Okay, so last episode, uh, I didn't really get much of a chance to read through some of the comments, but I basically understood that the patches are like an Elite Four. Like, we have to do them all in a row, but we can't move on to the next stage until we beat whoever's in that room. So, I got that much at least. Um, Sorry if the video was a little late and I'm a little inconsistent with information. I'm just a little, for the next 2 weeks, I got finals, so things are a little, I'm trying to put videos out more than I am trying to manage everything else that's going on with the channel. So just getting content out is my priority right now, because I've been in this situation before, and usually I end up not putting content on because I'm focusing so much on trying to get back to you guys and like trying to, you know, do some other things and manage stuff. I'm just gonna put content out. So for the next 2 weeks, I might be a little like not MIA, like you'll see content, but in terms of responses, it'll be a little iffy. So yeah, that's a little heads up there. So around maybe somewhere in the middle of April, it should improve. Hopefully, I think more or less. We'll see how that goes. But aside from that, I think Lyserg's gonna have his full fight here because that means that, based on what I've been told, that that means that Lyserg has to win this fight, this episode. Otherwise, we're gonna be behind. So let's see. I'm also curious how that what that means for if we're gonna have one-on-ones. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it means that we'll even technically have one-on-ones. So, and also a lot of you said like the resurrecting thing, it's something you have to conserve as well. Again, a lot like the Elite Four, you only have so many full restorers and revives, so you got to use your resources, wisely. But I don't want to make too many Pokemon references. That's the first thing that clicked in my head. I was like, you know what? It sounds pretty similar. But anyways, let's start this in three, two, one, go. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought it were lightning bolts for a second. It's very interesting. Oh, oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened? Why did he assume he killed him? I like how they're showing a lot of backstory when this guy is like, "Oh, okay, so he helped you a lot, huh?" And it's like, I didn't see any of that. Which another thing that you guys also said was it does feel a little random. You guys weren't really a fan of that. Apparently in the manga, it's not much different. It is a little random. It's like, oh, okay, but interestingly, something that was mentioned was that the art in the manga is what kind of carried it still. And I don't know. I've seen the art. It looks good, but I guess I gotta think like for the time because it was like what 98, 99, 01 maybe. I think it was 01 when it ended. So probably I mean at this point it would have been like either 2000 or 2001. So yeah, I mean it works. But interesting for him to have a finale. Interesting way to do it. But yeah, I wonder if maybe it won't be Leicester that actually like wins it technically. Like he'll do most of the work, but maybe someone else will like help out with like the finishing blow. I also feel like now I think about it, it makes sense we start with Leicester because if we're not doing the spirits, the elemental spirits, like because the fire spirit's the only one that's occupied right now. So this guy got really psychotic. What happened? Oh, he's on like a lot of adrenaline. Oh, thanks, Sheen. I understand now. I'm the only one that can do anything right now. It's like, oh, there goes his arm. Damn. He's pretty hyped up. I don't know about. Huh? He turned into a spider. Great. I feel like this guy was a lot more sane when I left him in the last episode. Did I miss something? I like how he still treats her like that, even though I feel like they're kind of on equal terms now. What? But it went through him. The animation went. Okay, whatever. The animators are dicks. like, you know what? Even though it's bulletproof, we're still gonna animate it so it goes right through his chest. Mastema Dolkin. Ouch. Damn. I wonder how much Ryoku they used. 'Cause it was like, oh, cremation. You couldn't have done that earlier. But they did die. My God. You guys need to stop hesitating. Yeah, like this guy's proving a point here. You guys need to stop hesitating. Just kill them. I feel like that's the main thing. They're kind of hesitating to kill people. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's pretty strong from what I get. How one has someone that's weak with him? Oh, is that his only one? I thought he was like Silva. He has like a bunch of animals. Why is he in the fire? I guess I'm not thematic. I thought it was they have like a theme. That's where they are. Oh, uh, oh, that makes sense. These guys feel stupid. They're like, okay, you know what? Let's change plans. I mean, when you really think about it, he makes a good point though. Like they are in a real bad position right now because they've only gone through two. They have seven more. Well, eight more, counting this one. Oh, yeah, that got his charming. I was gonna say I was like, he's had cardiac arrest now. He's done, but no, I forgot about the song. Can you interrupt them mid song? Okay. They keep using different gender pronouns. Is it? I don't really usually care, but I notice it. Like with Opacho, like I always thought it was a she, but he said his power. Like Yo said his. Maybe Yo's assuming it's a he. How never referred to Opacho by anything other than Opacho's name. So I don't know. So what? Oh, okay. So that's the third person that can read minds. Hmm? What? Wait, Yo just says he gets visions sometimes. That's kind of. Is that something I knew or should have known beforehand? Does he get visions? I didn't. This is the first time I've heard of this. It's a cute watch. I keep forgetting it's the 2000, like year 2000. At least in context to when this is happening. So let's have a barbecue before we die. I mean, there's nothing else they could do. But hmm, it's a it's a full fathers meeting. Fun. They're all just toasting before they. Hmm, hmm. Yeah, this guy has done literally nothing. Well, you didn't do anything. It's just there reading. Does it ever talk, Shamash? That's nice. Oh, cool. Double cameo. Is that the first time this happened? Oh, again. Wait, is the announcer gonna fight? What's their current values? What are the numbers? Oh, I thought she was gonna say the numbers. Talking about a bunch of 15-year-olds. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, right. But you guys, only adults try their best. So, like, if they can't do it, oh well. Might as well enjoy my last few hours. Ah, whoa, wait. Oh, Faust. Oh, 800? Okay. I'm going to look at those numbers again. But, bro, Chocolove had some crazy numbers. Yo was at 75,000. Um, Ren was at 50,000. Horo Horo was at 80,000, so he's stronger than Yo. But then Lyserg was at like 110,000 or something. And then Chocolove was at like 125, 26,000. It's crazy numbers. Wait a second. So you're almost double Yo's amount of Furyoku. It's crazy. Oh my god. It's like ants. It's like ants. It's his antennae. He was like, wait. I was gonna say, is he? I didn't want to be stereotypical because I was like, well, he has electric powers. Does that mean he's as fast as lightning? Or, but yeah, turns out, yeah. Guess that's the thing. Oh, wait, the last one? Oh, this is how. Okay, this is how, not the other one. I thought this was the guys. I was like, wait a second. Hmm. 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 Oh, they left. I thought they died. I still don't know the story of them. Hmm. Cool. Yeah. Like articulation is still important. Yeah. Like he can read feelings, but he can't like make a paragraph out of thoughts. That's an interesting way of like mind reading. Hmm. I wonder what how meant with the. I don't know why Rutherford first off looks like an alien, but second, I wonder what he meant about their oversoul. Am I gonna see it? Is that the previous Shaman King? Oh, he probably faced this person. Uh, that's so weird that he knows that person who's in the chair. Like he's like, oh, wow, look at you, you're just a skull now, because he lost last time. Not to the person, but to Yo's. Well, their aunts. Well, actually, wait, no, it's not Hao's ancestor. Hao's descendant, but Yo's ancestor. Weird when you talk about it like that, but yeah. Huh. It was what? You know what's crazy to think? Jokolev almost has triple the amount of Furyoku as Ren. I didn't know the numbers were that different for me. I knew Chocola was the strongest, and then it goes Lyserg, and then whoever. But that's nuts. Also, Ren, yeah, I guess he already said before, but he still is the weakest. Next to, like, he's the weakest of the five. Ryu is almost at the same level as Ren. Huh, that's rough. So this is number 4. Let's go. Platinum sword. It's got a massive lightsaber, guys. Reminds me of not a lightsaber, but what does it look like to me? It reminds me of something. Oh, okay. Cool. They said they had like 15 hours, right? Well, I guess he raised Hal technically, and then that's Hal's dad. That's weird. I never thought of it like that. That's really that's funny. Hmm. Because it doesn't make a difference, buddy. You might as well organize it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Yo had to fight at some point. Oh, there's is wood swords underneath. I guess that makes sense. Look at the animation. Bro, he stabbed you with his glasses? This guy's got skill. What's his name again? Nakeem? There's something Keem. Hmm? Damn. Yeah, why are you like. Mm, it's about of attrition, dude. Your stamina. He can just evade. Yeah, I guess if you have like the best dodger you know, it's good for him to be the announcer. Because think about it, like he was announcing fights where How was there, you know. So you don't want your announcer dying. So oh damn. I was like, as soon as Ren started talking, I was like, I feel like this overconfidence is coming again. That's another thing I totally forgot to mention about Faust. Like Faust has what? Faust has like 3,500. Like not a lot. He doesn't have a lot of Furyoku at all. I don't know if he was always. Did he always have that low of an amount? Because I think what was it like Ren and Yo had like two like close to 3,000 when they first when they had like their second fight, like the one in like episode 9. So I think it was episode 9 or episode 10. I can't remember. I think it might have been a no. I think it was episode 9 because I remember thinking to myself, I was like, why isn't it episode 10? That's more appropriate. Maybe it wasn't. Regardless, that fight, I'm pretty sure either Ren had 2,700 or he had 3,700. Regardless, it was around 3,000. So I mean, I guess Faust still had to get a power up. But I think the way his ability works is because he's a necromancer. It's all divided, so it's more like like quantity over quality. I think that was Faust's thing. That's why he beat Yo and stuff because he had like so many minions, but he didn't have like a lot of strength to it. It was just he was doing basically what the whole challenge here is, which is just like having him waste his Furioku, which is kind of poetic. I think they would have figured it out. Good night. All right, well, that was the episode. I think the thing that I was most curious about was the was Rutherford. I don't know if we're gonna face Rutherford. I hope we do. I'm curious as to who it even is, because it seems like it's the most powerful one. Because even Hal like looked at them and was like, hmm. he was like, you're a little different. You know, he's like, you're talking about how my oversoul is strong because it uses oxygen and everything. But yours is I can sense yours is kind of cool too. I also like how explaining how reading like oh you can read minds, but like they use the terminology correctly technically when they first mentioned it. Like when they first explained it, they're like he can read your feelings. So he knows how so he can tell if you're lying or not, but that's just because he can like he feels the rough emotion and thoughts going through your head. Like he can still read thoughts. It's just to make coherent sentences takes more effort. Like he needs to like dial it up, you know what I mean? So it's like it actually I appreciate like the explanation because I like I can just relax my brain while you explain it to me. But I like that little touch there, even though like we're I don't know, like what, 3 episodes left until we're done. But like 4 episodes or something like that. So I mean it's a little late, but I appreciate the explanation. It helps give me a better scope of what this guy can do. But yeah, I'm just curious about who's like how they're gonna try and beat Rutherford and who's gonna be the main guy we're gonna have to rely on. Because I think at that point, because we're on number 4 and they're already kind of a little dried up. That's the thing, like too, is we're lucky that we had Gene to resurrect them because that doesn't affect anything because then you can just but now they can't afford to die. So like Faust for example, he just got dusted. So I mean that sucks because if any of them choose to resurrect him, they lose tons of Furioku. So the only thing I could think of is maybe Opacho like saves them at some point, but Opacho has I know it says Opacho has 800, but I still don't believe it. I think it's more than just like reading minds. I think it's there's something more to it that Opacho has that like Hal was willing to have him or her, I don't know again which one it was, but have them like by his side so often. So I mean Lucius was strong as hell, so there's got to be something to it, something. And yeah, so I'm excited about the Rutherford thing, and interested to see how we're handled because we're not even halfway yet, but we're almost halfway. So I'm interested to see how they handle like the second half because I feel like once you get to like the 7th spot, you're almost done. Like once you get to the 7th spot, like it's that's when it gets real. Like I think some of them are just gonna be dead. Like some of them will be dead, and we'll just leave them. Like Ren will die at like number 8 or something, and we'll have like no choice but to just keep going. So that's my theory, anyways. I don't know. Like maybe that won't be the case because I feel like if you don't do it like that, you're literally gonna have a bunch of them with just like 1,000 Furioku each, and then they're gonna face someone like Rutherford, who I feel like is broken, and you're gonna be like, well, this is just isn't gonna work. But I still want to see them beat everyone, even if they don't get to Hal. Like, I still want to see them fight and beat everyone because I feel like we've never seen Rutherford, or at least I haven't. So I want to see what they do. Aside from that, if I did miss anything, be sure to put it down and tell me I'm dumb, or maybe leave that part out. But otherwise, that's totally up to you. With that being said, though, if you enjoyed, make sure to light up that like button, smash up the sub button, give that bell your best. You know how that goes. Next time's next vid. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.